Want to know how to get Super Bowl tickets? Well, I did it on the day of the game. Tampa Bay, Tom Brady. I'm going to tell you the secret of it. And there is no secret. What you do is you get your RV, and I can show you the video of us parked in the RV. I'll attach it to this probably down below here on YouTube. So the key thing is we had an RV. We rented a spot, a tailgate, even though you're not allowed to tailgate. So we're in the parking lot. We got there at 1 o'clock. And first thing is you got to be okay with not going to the game. So this is about how to get tickets the day of the Super Bowl for the Super Bowl. So we had the RV on site, as I said. So that gave us the comfort of knowing, hey, if we didn't go, we're still going to have a good time hanging out in the atmosphere there at Tampa Bay. But you know, maybe it works out that we end up going. So you need to have a very cooperative wife. So my wife, very cooperative. So Beth was very cooperative on wanting to go to the Super Bowl. Now I said, hey, would you be interested in going to the Super Bowl? And her answer was, hey, I really want to see the halftime show. So she wasn't concerned about the game as long as she got to see the halftime show. So what happens is tickets are like at $5,000 on StubHub, Ticketmaster, also SeatGeek. So the tickets are at $5,000. So we had already decided that, yeah, maybe you'll pay $5,000 per ticket if it's a great ticket. But if it's just a ticket to get in the game, you know, to sit in the high 200s or 300s, it's not worth $5,000. At least it wasn't to us at that time. So anyway, so we studied the StubHub. So I'm on StubHub, studying it, and what happens is you keep watching it, and it gradually starts to drop as you get closer to the game time. So nothing scientific here. You just got to have the courage to stomach it. So right about before the game, like 30 or 40 minutes of the game, the tickets you started to see $3,500 for an okay ticket. So you started to see $3,500. So right at game time, once they kick off after the national anthem, ticket went down to $2,400. So that's kind of where we locked in, but it already kicked off. So we got on StubHub. I bought 2 tickets. You know, they're maybe $2,400 a piece, and I'm sure there's some fees on there. Actually, I know there were some fees on there. So probably got to closer to $3,000 a ticket. And then there you go. So you get the tickets. Now, for us, or for me, it became like a little minefield situation, because I'm online and I'm looking at stuff, and they got to transfer tickets, and they transferring the tickets to the owner of the tickets is transferring the Ticketmaster. Well, sure enough, I log into Ticketmaster, and they say, hey, Daryl, it's time to change your password. So of course I'm trying to hurry through to get the tickets, and I had to change the password. Had a little technical difficulties there. Called StubHub. StubHub walked us through the thing, and we had to transfer the tickets to a different email address. So I started a new account. So we had some technical difficulties, but that's as expected. But anyway, get into the game, get the tickets, walk over, get into the game. Great experience, and so great Super Bowl experience. And then while we were there, we had we had some of our friends that so these are some of the cutouts that were next to us. So this is I don't know their names, but they serve in the military, and that was a really cool thing. So that's my person that was sitting next to me, and I have this fellow here. He's a Green Bay fan. They didn't make it. And then I have her. She's in the military. So these cutouts, there was about 20-some thousand of these cutouts there. So it made it look like a full stadium, working around the COVID issue. And Mr. Hatcher here, I know that because his name's on there. So these were some of the cutouts that were there, and they came home with us in the RV. So these were my friends that were sitting around me during the Super Bowl. So that's how you got to get Super Bowl tickets. Get you an RV, sit, hang out in comfort. You got to be okay knowing that you're not going to go, but if it works out, you get to go. So Super Bowl.